And we're back. So I'm at this U.S.A, Army Corps Engineers campground. I forget what it's called. And I'm just driving up to the bathhouse to take a shower. It rained last night. And that wasn't great because I didn't plan on it raining. So I had all my external gear outside. But, you know, the sun's out. It's almost dry. So that's that. I'm not riding all the gear all the time. I got shorts on right now. I'm just riding up to the 1 mile dirt road to the bathhouse. Pretty nice campground. A little bit of yahoo-iness in the tent area because we got all these power boats and jet skis out here. But you know, it is what it is. So guy next to me, cool dude I was talking to, he pretty much splits his time between Florida and New York, living in this camper. So that's pretty cool. Time to take a shower. Take care. Yeah, that guy was pretty cool. This is the bathhouse. It was like the Roach Motel in there, which is interesting, I thought, because they have a bathhouse with the RVs, and it's not spotless, but it's pretty clean. That one I went in there, was like 50 roaches all over the place. So I'm not squirmish. I'd rather take a shit outside though than in a Roach Motel. So anywho, I just walked down to the other bathroom, which is about a 20-minute walk. On the bike it'll probably take like 3 to 5 minutes. Well, you can see this is a pretty nice campground. Thank you, Army Corps of Engineers. I got a big blur on my glasses. I gotta fix that. I think it's on my glasses. Maybe it's on my eye. The water sides are pretty nice if you're, I guess you're going into water. Because you'll have a real ghetto with a tarp over their tent. Yeah, the rain was pretty surprising, and it rained pretty hard. Luckily, I fared pretty well. I had my jacket and pants outside, so they're a little, well, my jacket's a little damp right now. And I'm sure they'll be dry, or they'll feel pretty good being damp. Luckily, I had my boots and all that jazz in the tent. Saw a dead garter snake here last night. It's kind of sad. Probably some fuck speeding down the road because people tend to not like to do the 10-mile-an-hour speed limit. That guy was actually pretty reasonable, it looked like. Don't have my earplugs in either, so I was just heard some like bubble bouncy noises, but it was just my keys. So what I found yesterday about this bike, you know, I said I don't ride it a lot off road, but going downhill, it's hard to get it not to build up speed. Like on my dirt bike, it's pretty easy, but even in first gear, you know, the bike was still speeding along. So I don't know. Could have something to do with having a... I think I got a bigger rear sprocket. I'm not super mechanically inclined, to be honest with you. I just like to fucking ride the bikes. But yeah, I'll probably ask mechanic about that. Between that and on the way out, that problem going 80 miles an hour in 6th gear into a headwind that I had was fairly interesting. So my ass was kind of hurting pretty bad yesterday for day one of probably 14 days of riding, which is pretty bad. So I really inflated up my whatchamacallit, my Airhawk, and hopefully that'll do the trick. These people are nice. They at least waited for me. Thanks. Well, hopefully I don't have to wait for a shower. Hopefully there's hot water. Should have showered when I had the opportunity at NCTC. And I wouldn't even taken a shower today. So where do they go? Is the comfort station. It's not really that comfortable in there. There's always a bits to do. Oh. Alright, with that, peace out. And we're back. I took my shower, leaving the campground, and heading to Utica, New York, Ithaca, I don't know, wherever Saranac Brewery is, that's where I'm headed. I have no idea where you're going, lady. Because you ain't signaling like you're going any place. Yep, so I just returned my permit. Tried to wave to the campground people, they didn't care. They were so nice, people checking me in. And that's pretty much the story. Some cyclists here, Atlantic City. And that's that, and away we go. So ass report today, compression underwear, shorts with padding, powder, and the seat, Airhawk, pretty well blown up. I think the issue is with the bike is when they took the foam out in the front, it really causes you to lean forward, like slide forward more. So like the pressure points where your thigh meets your ass, excuse me, are on the tightest, on the small part of the seat, and they slide forward. So I don't know. My advice for somebody who's going to lower this seat would be don't. You know. I know they make boots that you can make yourself. Oh, I'm not laughing, just trying not to cough. A little taller, and that might be an option. It's a real shame Honda didn't make this seat somewhat adjustable like they did on the Africa Twin and the newer last model of the Interceptor, the VFR 800. The seat has like 2 clips in the front where the tongue can go into two settings, a lower one and a higher one. Today's kind of a short day. Excuse me, I'm gonna get to the brewery. My plan is, and then is to from there maybe figure out where I'm gonna camp and try to make a res somewhere. Yeah, I can see what the name of this place is. Ivy's Run. Hammond Lake. I remember why the GPS lady isn't talking to me right now, because she is on mute. Alright, guys, waved. Alright, and with that, I'll probably cut out. Well, actually, I'll film a little bit of the lake. I'll try to turn the mute off. I heard a beep, so that means GPS rating's ready to fucking yell at me somewhere. I think I looked, the spot is leading tracks, yep. I got fuel last night, so that was good. So like right over there, I don't know if you can see like where those boats are. That's like where the RV campground is, and then the one I was at was further down, not where that dirt is over there, but maybe a little bit before that, like 100 yards before that or so. Alright, and that's probably all you're gonna see today. With that, peace out. And we're back. So I'm in New York. It kind of snuck up on me. This was probably about 30 minutes ago or so, and there was no place good to pull over safe. So I'm a little bummed out I didn't get a picture of the sign, but yeah, it is what it is. So I'm on, I believe it's State Highway 13. I think this is what they call the Finger Lakes region. I'm not even going to say sorry for these cops, because they're just going to stop. They're going to just keep coming. So I'm trying to get to Saranac Brewery today. And then, you know, I had a crazy idea about, hey, I should go to Maine or something, but don't get me wrong, I love riding, but I also don't want to be fucking having to push it at the end of the trip. So I think after I go to, while I'm at Saranac, I think I'll probably reconsider where I'm going, and then try to stop going further east and maybe start making my way back west. So, or at least definitely by tomorrow I'll start doing that. It's like a million bikes I gotta wave to, and I think a lot of that's probably because of the Americade like bike rally thing. I gotta think about circles. It's funny, like when I lived in Jersey, they took all the circles out in like the 80s and 90s, and a lot of these places are putting them in. So go figure. California, same way, putting in rotaries. Not real good when it gets some more traffic. Around here, probably won't. All right, so I'm going to be on this for 38 miles. Pretty excited to go to Saranac. I kept seeing signs that I was on the Southern Tier Highway, and I was like, maybe I should just be cheap and try to go to Southern Tier. But Southern Tier is in like Lake Erie, and I'm way out of the way for that, although it put me closer to home. But I'm excited. Like I said, Saranac's a brewery. I know they probably don't have the greatest beer nowadays, but you know, back in the day, man, they were in this area, and people could probably tell me I'm wrong, because I probably am, but they're one of the first, like if you would say, craft breweries I kind of remember. So anyway, with that, I'll sign off. Peace out. And we're back. So I am in Ithaca, sorry. Utica. I get them all confused. Futicas. Yeah, I'm in Ithaca, New York, in fucking stop and go traffic that I so easily could have got through if these fucking states would allow lights. But oh, Jesus. This is not too hot. It's pretty overcast today. A little breezy. The sun comes out. I'll be dying. Considering getting pizza in Ithaca. I fucking love pizza. I don't know if the pizza's any good here, but fuck, it's gotta be better than California. So yeah, exciting. Oh, they have a Panhandler shirt too. That makes me feel good. Not pizza places all over like there are in most of New Jersey and like let's say the metropolitan area of New York. Beer along the side, man, that looks awesome. Where's my face shield? I got so many bugs in this face shield. Like, pretty much cleaned it this morning. It's a mess again.
Intercom failed. Try again later.
There's some dual purpose guys. Yeah, that's it. I think my second bike might have been a 250L. Yep. Turn it up. Oh, right here, guy. Boom! Going right to the front of the line. So, yeah, I don't think there's really much to see here, other than to prove how bad it sucks living in every state in traffic in the summer. Like, on a motorcycle, when you can't lane split, so. That being said, sign this fucker off. Holy fucking sticker mobile. Who drives a sticker mobile? Alright, peace out. And we're back. We are in Cortland, New York. And I have to follow GPS lady soon. Cortland looks like a killer old school town, man. Look at these cool old houses. That's this turn only there, or straight only. I'm gonna stay here. Turn left on Church Street. The other thing is, I should get pizza. There's a pizza place there. Is there parking there? There might be parking there. I'm gonna try that. Then I'll try to get pizza. Get some fucking pizza. Ah, pizza. GPS lady's gonna yell at me. Recalculating. Ah, the air company there. That's where I'm going next. Yep. Alright, well, I'm going to charge this up anyway, so it just cuts a corner on me. I guess I'll have a pizza place. Recalculating. Park here. I probably can. Yeah. Sweet. Cha-ching. Alright. Oh. And we're back. So I am leaving the Cortland Brewing Company. What the fuck does this thing look like? I was like, what the fuck's going on? Apparently, I was going to go up that steep ass street up there, but I guess I could do it. So, time will tell. Good times, good times. So yeah, Portland Brewing Company, cool place. Had beers in cans. Did a flight. Ate pizza at the pizza place. It was awesome. I decided to. Jesus, let me think about this street though first. It's like fucking riding through a war zone here. Ugh. Let me think about how I'm gonna, it's like going off-road. Alright, back on pavement. So, I was gonna go to the Adirondacks, but I kind of wussed out and said, hey, you know, I got a lot of fucking distance to go west. It's not like the Adirondacks is some fucking, I mean, it's a magical place, don't get me wrong, but there's other cool places I could see. So my point is now I gotta start going fucking west, you know. Enough of this hey, I'm gonna fucking go to Maine type of deal, because I was thinking like, oh, I had plenty of time for the trip out. Yeah, I did, but that was factoring in. I had 3 weeks, and last week I kind of just goofed off with the in-laws and stuff. So, yeah. I got the Fast and the Furious car right in front of me. Should have cleaned this windscreen at the brewery. It is disgusting. I'm probably going to have a mosquito problem tonight. I know that ahead of time. I should probably stop someplace and get some bug spray. I fucking hate bug spray though. I could eat pizza fucking all day. That's how bad it is. I can cough all day too, apparently. So yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be up in the 90s. I think it said 87 today, so alright, well that's pretty much all I got. I was trying to make these videos less fucking annoying by keeping them shorter. So with that, peace out. And we're back. I figured I'd get some more shots of the countryside. This is a lot of what upstate New York, where I'm at, is like. You know, these little valleys with ag areas on the low parts, and then the upland areas are pretty much treed. I'm heading to Seneca Falls. There's a campground there. Make sure I'm going to the right place. Yes, it says I'm going to be there in a fucking hour. So So that's pretty much a super easy day, but hell, I'll take it, you know. There's always tomorrow. Alright, with that, I'll cut this sucker off. Peace up! And we're back. So I should be getting pretty close to the state park. Pretty much today was a wasted day. I changed my mind from where I wanted to go, so I kind of just made a big ass loop around. And yeah, at least I got good pizza, some good beers out of the deal. I hear people tailgate. It's like, yeah, I understand this guy's going slow, but why don't you just fucking back off him, you know? I mean, I get it. I get it. I get that you're an impatient fuck. And he's going super slow because he's got a bunch of stuff he's probably hauling for agricultural reasons. You just gotta be some fucking scumbag, huh? Hey, I'll just fucking ride you and I'll hit my brakes a fucking ton of times, huh? I'm gonna guess Mr. Smith probably knows that they're like big, long, they're like finger legs. I guess they were probably formed by the glaciers receding. They just carved out a bunch of dirt and sediment, and the rest is history. Yep. camera will die pretty soon, but what else is interesting in like New York or New Jersey? Volunteer firemen and how excited they are to tell everybody they're volunteer firemen. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I think you're wrong, GPS lady. I'm gonna turn your mouth off. Hi, how are you? Hey, I need to get a campsite.
Campsite? Park out here, go in there and I'll help you.
Okay, can I just park behind that guy?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. It's hot. And that be that. Oh. All right, and with that, we will say peace out. And we're back. So the guy said it's been very wet this year, the camp guy. So he told me to check the park and find a spot I want.